I'm working on this with Leko Mokola from the University of Cambridge and from as well from Raw Space. And David Green of Imperial College is our mentor. Next slide, please. Okay, so the issue here is that low resource regions have low air quality issues. You know, places such as sub-Saharan Africa and certain areas in Southeast Asia. These issues have been recognized, and we have several players that are going in now trying to acquire air quality data from these regions. But the main problem that we have in these places is that there are no robust publicly available air quality reference stations. So it's kind of difficult to use the air quality data that's coming out from these places for any kind of policy decisions. Next slide, please. Next slide.
Sorry.
So so this is where we come in. So we want to provide a highly sensitive, reliable, portable air quality reference unit for such regions. We believe that this is crucial to be able to have a reference unit for the air quality data that's coming up from these places. Next slide, please. Right. So what we aim to achieve short term is to provide a better understanding of the air quality data in these regions, and so that we can really understand the air quality impacts of the data that's being measured from these places. Next slide, please. Thank you. So, what have we done so far? We had three objectives for the scoping study. So we wanted to investigate the range. We're actually using an open path sensor system. So we want to be able to investigate the range of an open path sensor system that we are kind of working on. We want to be able to demonstrate the unit in terms of the specificity and the sensitivity for methane. And we also wanted to do some spectroscopic modeling to investigate different species, such as ammonia. So next slide, please. So at the moment, we've been able to investigate the range for up to 180 meters. Okay, so next slide. So that's some progress. And we've also been able to demonstrate the next slide, please. Next slide. Sorry, we've also been able to demonstrate the specificity with respect to methane. So we're hoping to do the sensitivity measurements in the next couple of months. Next slide, please. So we've been able to achieve this using our space spectroscopy group's capability. Especially we are, piggybacking off the currently funded UK AI project on this. So without raw space capability on this, we won't have made this progress at this point in time. Next slide, please. So what's going to happen next within the project? So we're looking to demonstrate the sensitivity for methane. David Green, our mentor, also pointed out that we should make sure that the species that we're looking at actually are equivalent to the types of species that are currently being measured in low resource regions. So we're also going to kind of have a look at that in terms of the modeling that we're going to investigate towards the end of this study as well. Next slide, please. So beyond the project, we need to seek, we're looking to seek for the funding. We've actually identified potential sources of funding. We're looking at collaborators in the UK. We've spoken with Rob Kinnersley. We're looking at carrying out field trials in low resource regions. We've identified some potential stakeholders on this as well. So this is what we want to do. These are the things that we want to do after the project. Next slide. Yeah, so thank you very much. And I'll answer your question, Peter, later.